Good morning, everybody. I am Russ. This is Chris. It is Tuesday, and it is what's today? The 30th? Yeah.
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve. And I want to thank the people that gave us the comments yesterday, and we asked, about their
Stimulant.
Yeah. Molly
Mm-hmm.
said it was funny because she was me and she was you.
No.
She was
said
me. And
it was you, but
it's
she
nice
needed
to
somebody
have.
like me.
No,
to
you
run
don't,
life.
Molly. No, you don't. Trust
Yes,
me.
you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
That we spent yesterday, as of dang near 20 plus, almost 30 years together, we spent 2 hours yesterday discussing the stupidest thing that both of us was not going to.
There's no way to win.
There was no way to win. There was no way. It was like, I like red, he likes blue. Well, why don't you like red?
At least trying to get each other the purple.
That's a good call, right?
You know what? We
Good
used
call.
to travel a lot more, though. And those were the kind of conversations we'd have while traveling. And we don't do that much anymore.
No.
I mean, other than riding to eat,
Yeah.
we don't ride much together. So
Those discussions sometimes got heated.
Yeah.
Got heated, and at some point you just got quiet. All right. Here's the first, and this is about social media,
Okay.
good or bad. And it has nothing to do with, we could play it into anything. But it shows a picture, my man, Sylvester Stallone, shows a picture of him working on the new script, Creed, which everybody already knows what that's going to be.
right.
The grandson of Apollo Creed's a boxer, and Stallone's going to help out. Well, he shows a picture, and it shows kind of the end. It kind of tells the end of what happens. Okay?
The end of him and Apollo?
No. The
Or the
end
end of this movie?
end of this movie.
Okay, that's done.
And somebody went, that's exactly right. They went, was that done on purpose, or it just like he tweeted the picture saying finishing up the script, but they saw the ending? It's just the very last page, but you see the ending.
You know what? He's old. He didn't even realize people would be able to read it. He's 70-something years old, however old he is. He didn't figure, man, they're going to zoom in and see that.
Now-
he just thought it'd be cute.
Now let me ask you this. Do you think that might have been planned?
That probably won't be the ending now.
Good call.
That's what I'm going to think. And he'll go, see, I did it. I knew what I was
Well, where I'm going with this, Tarantino's new movie, The Hateful Eight, when they did their table read, somebody leaked out the ending, he went in and said, screw y'all, and rewrote the ending. So is that sometimes a deal to keep because if so, on the new series, which I'm going to turn into a web series, The Street Justice, instead of a movie, I'm going to leak a few things. If it's going to get our numbers up. Should I or should I not do that?
Because we're tongue in cheek around here and y'all don't know it, our endings are so good to every movie. I doubt it's a problem if you leak it.
I might just leak the middle parts. Might be more of a stimulant instead of like I did cut a few things for you for Christmas when you had to grow your beard, and people really enjoyed it. But it's all gonna change. But you're right. Our endings are hard to write.
They're hard.
Endings to a movie are hard to write. I tell you that now. Okay. And it's gonna.
But if you got a free warehouse, you let us know.
We will get it in there. Losing weight, and this is more about how kids decide to lose weight than it's about people harping on them, like their parents. But I'm going to take it into adults.
Okay.
Why is it so hard for people to lose weight? Tell me why. What do you think?
Eating unhealthy is easy. A lot easier
Right?
than eating healthy.
Right.
I don't want to use the word addiction, but man, I like chicken fried steak. I like hamburgers. I like ketchup and French fries. And I have to go without things that I like.
Okay.
You know, no different than smokers or alcoholics or whatever. They like that. And they just choose to not not smoke or not eat.
Yeah, and where you're going, you're on the right track. A study says that the reason people have so much trouble losing weight is, one, just what you said, they feel like they're going without. Two, they can't do it because they feel pressured. Dude, you need to lose some weight. Come on to the gym with me. Let me get you. Come on. You feel pressured.
Well, that's totally against me. That's the only way I go.
And it is for kids and adults. Until they go, you know what? I need to lose this weight and do it for myself. That's when it happens.
Any AA class or whatever, the first step is admitting you have a problem. So I guess that goes with.
Totally agree.
With anything.
And I just do it for yourself, not for me. I want you to be healthy. I want everybody to be healthy, but do it for yourself. Not me. You can do it for me. All right. We watched the A&M game yesterday. A&M West Virginia. Thank you, West Virginia, for losing. I'm now 2 games down in my bowl pot.
I think pretty much, except for the Aggie fans, everybody took West Virginia from what
I guarantee it.
In their bowl picks.
Simply because Cole Trickett was in there, and I think it would have been a different game. But I don't care about that. Michael Richardson played linebacker for A&M. Broke his neck, and now he's been a student coach for 2 years.
Okay.
Yesterday on the sidelines, one of the West Virginia players came on, kind of bumped him. He pushed him first time. Second time, he was backing up after a missed pass. Whack! Punched him in the back of the head.
See the tweet?
I did not see the tweet. I just saw where the coach went, do not come out second half. Go with the tweet. I'll give you mine.
The kid that it happened to or something went, thanks to the coach, trainer, whoever it was on the Aggie sideline that took a cheap shot at me, whatever. So I guess it was the kid.
It was the assistant student coach, Michael Richardson. And
I'm saying I think it was the kid who got punched or whatever,
gotcha.
Pushed, tweeted it. Because I just happened to see it out of the corner of my eye, and I go, what are they talking about? Now I know.
And he was a player. Now where I'm going is, that's wrong. I mean, even Aggie fans, Darren and Ferris, even said the same thing. Get him out of there. That's not right. That is wrong. I totally agree.
It's an Aggie move, though.
But
joking.
But let me say this. When you're in that, when you have played the game, and you're in that, and I say it's wrong, I tell you it's wrong, when you bump me and you're in that deal as a young adult, I see it. I see him being, you know what, dude, hit me, you get me back in there and put my helmet on. I see that I can see that because he's just a student coach of 2 years.
The competitive fire's there.
I don't agree with it, by the way.
Hey, there's Aggies and the pros that don't know how to act. So, I mean, come on.
I didn't even have Manziel on my list, but let me give you a rim shot. Okay, moving on. Most pirated movie this year. I'm sorry. Most pirated show this year.
Cowboy and Lucky.
That's almost. It
Must
should
be second or third.
It should be. Most pirated. And I'm going to give you another hint. Most pirated show, and it is for the 3rd year in a row. And it is a series. And it is on HBO. Anybody?
True Blood or
anybody? Billy Robinson.
Boardwalk. True Detective.
No. Billy Robinson's other favorite movie that he won't shut up about.
Boardwalk Empire?
No. It has to do with Middle East. Or not Middle East.
Game of Thrones.
Times.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
I don't get it.
And Billy, I'm sorry that we said your show is stupid. We haven't watched it.
Brian likes it. Billy likes it. There's a bunch of people who like it.
But here's the deal. 3rd year in a row. This is the most pirated series. I don't understand. I would have went with you. I would have said True Detective because Stephanie's watching it now, and I'll be kind of watching over her shoulder as she yells at me. I do want to see it for the visual, and you said it was a good series.
Man, it was so simple. Like Fargo. Both really simple.
But both really good.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I am going to watch it. Hey, man, I'm going to wrap up this show a little different today.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey, till tomorrow.
Hey, what I just did to you, and you don't know, was Kyle Orton retired from the Buffalo Bills.
Mhm.
After he kind of got out of his contract with the Cowboys, he was offered, he still had on his contract this year $5.4 million coming to him. That's how he retired the other day. They were all sitting around talking, and he went, hey, man, grabbed his wallet, and he went, I got a meeting to go to, and he left and didn't come back. And then sent him a deal saying, I'm retired. Do you think he don't like to be, come on, buddy, come on, we need you. We need you this year. We need you.
Doesn't want to let him down. You know, I think that's why you have breakups via text and all that stuff these days, because it's easier to hide behind that phone call or that text and not have to man up and look somebody in the eye and go, man, I just don't want to play anymore. Good luck.
I want to be time being a dad now. Took his wallet. I'm going to a meeting. I'll be back.
Hey, no different. We lost. I'd say one of our favorite bartenders from cinema, and her 2 weeks notice, I gave her hell every second, every second until the last ding last night. I gave her hell. You know, so it's
that's a deal of. And you've had some call not even show up the way Kyle Orton did. So what's wrong with that?
exactly.
What's going on this week, the rest of the week at cinema? What do we got tonight, tomorrow? I mean, tonight's getting ready for
I think
New
we
Year's
have
Eve.
one table still up front.
One table.
One big table still up front holds 8, 9, probably can squeeze 10 in for Sloppy Joe and Guilty Pleasure. Don't forget you get champagne, party favors, breakfast, all that good stuff. And then Friday, we did it last week on Christmas night and some other stuff. You're the DJ.
Yeah.
All request. You come in, you write down the songs you want to hear. We put them in a queue, and you get to hear the songs you want to hear.
But we will also be doing the Baylor game.
Yes.
Here.
Oh, yeah.
Baylor game will be here too, so we should probably have some leftover eggs we did last year, and it was good the next day. Just saying, I'm throwing that out there right now.
I think the game comes on at 11:30, but I don't think they start till 12.
I think so.
Something like that. So we'll be here regardless. Come on out. Cowboys watch party Sunday. Bunch of people here Saturday.
Yeah.
Kaylee Caperton, Jeremy Lynn Woodall, Jason Fletcher, and Brian and Jeremy.
And if you didn't hear what he just said, it will be up here in just a second. You'll be able to see that
At the end of the show. It'll be on there,
End of
yeah.
the show. Man, have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Until tomorrow, I am Russ. This is Chris. We are out of here.